Hi, I'm Martin. I've been with NYCastings for as long as I've been acting, probably. And I'm not one of the kind of typical stories that you have read on the site and such, because I don't get that many jobs off of it, but the jobs I do get off of it have been some of the most interesting and unusual and the most enjoyable that I have done and had the pleasure to do. And as you see the way I look, I definitely skew to the extreme of parts. So it's very gratifying to find a site that posts these very left of center, out of the box type things where you don't find those on some of the other sites. And NYCastings is definitely in my top list of daily sites that I check. So some of the things that I've booked in the past, fairly recent, was a Santa rally. And the idea was that they wanted people to not give Santa cookies, but bacon. So everybody was dressed as Santa. And the cool thing was that we got to keep the Santa suit after we were done. So that was just like one of the coolest things. So I have a Santa suit now, and I've already put it to good use on an episode of Deadbeat, especially with how I look as far as not really being the chubby Santa type and stuff, but I can pull it off with a coat underneath and such. So that was one of the definitely the cool things. The other thing I got to do was a spec commercial for Air France, and it was submitted to a contest, and it actually won the contest, and it's now on the Air France website and supposedly showing on all their media on their little screens on the planes. So that's got to be definitely another one of the coolest things that I've had a chance to do. I got to do a musical version of Camelot, of King Arthur, where I was supposed to only do the voice of Merlin. But after they saw the way I look, then they decided, well, we have to put you into the actual film somewhere because I have that Merlin look. I got to do a web series based on the same vein of Tales from the Crypt. And I got to play the host as the devil, called The Devil May Care. It was more Tales from the Hood, in that sense, of very urban tales. But I got to do all the opening tags. We did about 6 episodes. It was so much crazy fun, I can't tell you. I haven't found that on any other site besides this one. Most of the other sites, they'll break it down between principals and extras, and that's as far as the breakdown will happen. To be able to actually have a separate category for film and TV, and then even a separate one for background. So you know the film and TV is day players, is more larger parts. To have a separate category for theater, for the modeling, for the print work, it's more than worth the price for the type of jobs that you find on it. And for those lucky enough to be in a different type than myself, as you will see on the site with the other success stories, you can get a lot of jobs off this site because it covers the gamut. It covers it from the extreme to the regular and everything in between, and it's got to be one of the best bargains you can do.